A baby screams at 3 a.m. It's the fifth night in a row. You're exhausted, furious, running on nothing. And yet, you don't stay angry. You can't. That's strange when you think about it. Anyone else who cost you this much sleep, you'd resent for days. But the real answer isn't about patience. It's about biology quietly overriding your grudges before they can even form. Psychologist Konrad Lorenz first described something he called baby schema, a specific set of features, a large head, big eyes, round cheeks, that trigger a caretaking response almost automatically in adult brains. He noticed this pattern across species, not just humans. Puppies have it. Kittens have it. Even cartoon characters are drawn with it on purpose. Why would evolution build a shortcut like this? Think about what a human infant actually is. Helpless, unable to feed itself, defend itself, or survive even a single day alone. For your ancestors, a baby that didn't reliably trigger care in the adults around it simply didn't survive long enough to pass on its genes. Anger fades. But the pull to protect something that looks like this had to override almost everything else, every single time, or the species doesn't continue. So your brain doesn't wait for you to decide to forgive a crying baby. It short-circuits the grudge before it can fully form. Neuroscientist Morten Kringelbach ran brain imaging studies looking at what happens when adults view images of infant faces. He found a specific, extremely fast response in a region of the brain linked to reward and emotion, activating in a fraction of a second, faster than most conscious emotional reactions, faster than your irritation can even finish loading. That's the twist. Your fury at 3 a.m. is real, but it's competing against a signal that evolution built to win. Here's what makes this stranger still. This response doesn't just apply to human infants. Researchers have found the same baby schema effect firing for puppies, kittens, and baby animals across completely different species. Your brain isn't just protecting your own genetic line. It's protecting anything that broadcasts the same signal, helplessness wrapped in roundness and big eyes. Advertisers know this. Cartoonists have known it for a century. Round-faced, big-eyed characters aren't drawn that way by accident. They're borrowing a switch that was never meant to be borrowed, one built 200,000 years ago to keep the most fragile members of your species alive. So the next time a baby wails through your exhaustion and your anger dissolves before you can even hold on to it, you're not being unusually patient. You're not a pushover. You're running code older than language, older than cities, older than anything you've ever consciously decided to feel. A baby screams at 3 a.m., and your ancient brain, faster than your fury, has already decided to forgive.